Hi guys, today we are going to see how the operator precedence parser works. Actually, the operator precedence grammar gives the appropriate or right sentential form by giving some precedence to the operators, and moreover it is very efficient compared to shift reduce parser. Now, we'll see how the operator precedence parser works and what are the rules to implement the operator precedence parser. The first and foremost thing is there is a certain rule that the grammar should be in this form. Like, what is the rule is rule 1, no epsilon in the grammar, and rule 2 is no two non-terminals should be side by side. Like A tends to epsilon is not allowed, A tends to BC is not allowed because these two are non-terminals. Now, moving to some question. Here I have taken one simple question. E tends to E plus E, E tends to E star E, E tends to E minus E, E tends to E divided by E, E tends to E exponential to E, and E tends to open bracket E close bracket, E tends to ID. For constructing operator precedence table, first we need to know what is lead and what is trial. Let's see about lead. We have to find lead of every non-terminal. Here only one non-terminal we have, that is E. Now we'll see how we have to find the lead of E. There is a rule called if A tends to alpha A beta, where this alpha is epsilon, then lead of A will contain A, which is a terminal, and this is non-terminal. If alpha tends to B A, where B is non-terminal, then lead of A will contain lead of B. Let's see with an example. Over here, E plus E is there. So, we have to find the lead of E first. Which rule is applicable over here? This rule is applicable, BA. Here, first is non-terminal and the terminal. So, we have to consider the lead of E first. Now, over here, also we have to find the lead of E. Here also we have to find the lead of E. Here we have to find the lead of E. Here we have to find lead of E. Here no non-terminal over here. That means rule 1 is applicable, where alpha is 5. Then lead of A will be terminal. So where here lead of E will be open bracket. So it contains open bracket comma. Now lead of E is open bracket. So substitute over here. And the next element will be plus. So this plus also included. And here star is included, minus divided by exponential and id. These are the lead set. Here E tends to id is the only terminal, so we have to include that terminal because it satisfies the property alpha a beta, where alpha is epsilon. This a is the terminal, so it satisfies, so we have to include id over here. Next we'll see trial of E. What is trial of E? The same thing, we have another rule called A tends to alpha a beta. Over here we have to focus only on the last. Trial means we have to focus only on the last elements. Lead means we have to focus only on the front elements. So if this beta is epsilon, then trial of A is equal to A. If A tends to alpha A B, where B is the non-terminal, then trial of B A includes trial of B also. The same thing we have discussed, lead of A is equal to lead of B, like trial of A is equal to trial of B. Now we'll see. Here the trial of E is close bracket itself, where it satisfies this condition, beta is epsilon over here. So it contains close bracket, and as it contains id, and now consider this thing plus E. So we have to find the trial of E. What's the trial of E so far? Close bracket id, and the next element is plus, so it contains plus. And the same thing happens with star E minus E divided by E power to E. Include all the things, star E minus E divided by E and to the power E. These are the trial set of the above grammar.